Hello fellow collectors and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at a set of YUDO X figures for Mashin Sentai Kiramager. So this is the first wave. I guess they're calling them YUDO X now. Maybe because Riders kind of Shoto X. Maybe that's why. I'm really not sure. But in any case, you can see that the first wave is comprised of the 5 Kiramagers, and then the 6th box is kind of an accessory pack. You get some extra hands. You get some weapons and other such goodies. So, packaging pretty standard, you know. Picture of the Kiramager very prominently on the front. Sides, bottom, not really that exciting. Top just again shows the Kiramager's head. And then on the back it shows you all 5 and the accessory pack. So, is the back of every box pretty much the same? Yeah, it's pretty much the same. So, not crazy exciting, but not terrible. Gets the job done, as it were. So I'm going to go ahead, get these open, stickered up, all put together, and then we'll take a closer look. So here are the Kiramagers all stickered and fully assembled, and I have to say these guys are really great and they're a lot of fun. As you can see, I put them in kind of a fun pose here, but I will break them out so we can take a look at them individually. We'll start with Red here in the center. You can see Red is the only one that comes with a sword and a gun, because in the show he is the only one that has both. If you really wanted to, you could buy an extra sword and gun pack, and then if you wanted to give them all their own sword and gun, but like I said, it's not really what they do on the show, so I feel like you could probably get by with just the one, because it is enough to give everyone who's supposed to have a sword and supposed to have a gun enough, so they did it correctly. But yeah, these guys look really good. I think the stickers actually came out really nice. And these stickers are really, really good. I've been dealing with some older candy toys recently, and I've never appreciated the current state of Soto and YUDO stickers more, because these actually adhere very nice. One thing that these being YUDO X over the normal YUDO, we get a waist swivel now. It can actually come apart just like Soto does. The YUDO for Ryusoldier did not have that, so that's a nice improvement. You also have this deal with the shoulders where you can kind of pull the joint out a little bit so that you can get, you know, full range of motion so it's not hindered at all, or you can push it back in. You can see the shoulder pads here are on a hinge. You have a, I guess that's, is that a ball joint? There's a swivel here because the head is actually a peg, so that can swivel at that, but then there's also a ball joint at the base of the neck. You have that joint I just showed you, the ball joint in the shoulder. You have a swivel in the bicep, 180 degrees, almost 180 degrees in the elbow. What they did this time, actually, it's kind of neat. The hands are actually on a ball joint. So you can see it's a tiny little ball joint that goes into the wrist. So it, for the most part, swivels the same, but it does have a little bit of rotation there because it is a ball joint, so that's actually kind of cool. Waist, I already showed you here. Normal hip joint, thighs swivel, 90 degrees in the knee, maybe even a little bit more. Can kind of come forward a little bit. That looks painful. And then you have a ball joint in the ankle. And you have that like bevel in the foot so that you can tilt it all the way, which is nice. So yeah, really, really cool. And the stickers look great. The black here is actually a sticker. The base part is painted silver, but then the black goes in between. The stickers on here, all these like metallic stickers, are really nice. They take a little bit getting used to with the shoulders because of the way you kind of have to like put the first part down and then fold that down, and because it's contoured, you know, you have to kind of smooth it so that the pieces line up. You can see I didn't quite line them up perfectly my first couple go-rounds, but I did eventually get the hang of it. I just think it looks really good. All the metallic red, you get the silver bands. I did, unfortunately, also put the changer on upside down on red. Again, something I didn't realize I was doing wrong until it was already done. I fixed it for all the rest. How the changer works is it's a sticker, and then it folds down and then wraps around. It's all one solid sticker. And then this silver is a second sticker underneath the morpher or changer. But yeah, overall, I think they look really good. The visor's painted and the jewel is painted. Just these little side pieces are stickers. But overall, really, really nice. Now, all of these guys have pretty much the same articulation. As for the weapons, real quick, this is just one sticker here on the front. And then one sticker here on the front of the gun. Not too bad. They do not come with bases, though. I will point that out. They definitely do not have bases. But I don't really care. Here's yellow. Again, really all the same stickers. I would say every one of these had the same breakdown of stickers. The belt, the sash, the jewel, shoulder pads, the head, and then bicep cuff, forearm, wrist cuff, the 2 boot cuffs. Pretty much all the same. But it still looks really good. I will show you one of the lady figures so you can see the difference. Here is green. She also has the waist swivel, which is appreciated, and you can see that they have the skirts. These are all on hinges, so they won't impede articulation at the hip. But I think the back one is stationary. So the back one is stuck in place, but the other 3 are on hinges. And again, otherwise all the same articulation, just so you can see the arms and legs are more slender than the male counterparts. But for the most part, an excellent looking figure. I really like the shade of green, especially the darker, like emerald green for the metallic-y looking parts. Really sharp. I like that a lot. Let's see if I can get her. I don't really have trouble with any of them standing. It's just about finding the balance. Here's pink. Very, very good. Again, I like the little bit darker pink for the metallic parts. I think that works really well. And her skirt pieces work the same with the hinge, so you can move the hip all around, no problem there. Looking pretty sharp. See if I can get her to stand as well. And then next up we have blue, which is one of my personal favorites, just because blue is my favorite color. And this looks really sharp. So really nice. I can't remember if the sashes in the show have anything on them. I kind of don't think they do. I think they're like I think this mold here is not even on the show. I think they're just, one solid color on the back. I could be wrong. It's been a minute. I'll have to go watch this week's episode and look. But yeah, really, really good. Really like the changer. Here is the way it's supposed to look once you actually fix it. The head should be on the top with the text bubble on the bottom. But what are you going to do? But yeah, I really like these. Like I said, the addition of the waist swivel and the ball joint in the wrist. Just for example, let's bring in, here I got one of these soldiers handy. You can see that they're the same size, but he definitely does not have a waist swivel. And I know I don't have the right wrists in right now, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a ball joint in the wrist either. These are standard. I thought someone talked about those hips that can pop down, but I think that's only for Shoto. I could be wrong. Oop, I'm knocking them over. I'm knocking over everybody. But yeah, you can see that they're the same size. So pretty cool. I like them. I think they're fun. But yeah, I think this set's really nice. Oh, the other thing I forgot to mention, they do have... they all come with open hands. They all have a set of open hands. These are just 2 that I grabbed. So if you want, there's like 2 blue open hands, 2 yellow open hands, 2 pink, 2 green, 2 red. So you get 10 extra hands basically. Here, just to show you what I mean. You get a set of these hands in every color. So I guess that's for when they're doing their crazy poses. So if you wanted to have them do like when they spell out Kirame with their bodies, you could try to recreate that. I'm not talented enough to do that, but you could do that and use those flourish open hands to pull that off. But yeah, definitely a really nice set. I like these a lot. I definitely recommend picking them up. They've already announced a second set, which I think is going to have silver and the bad guy, whose name I can't remember. I swear I just knew it, and now it's escaping my mind. But, you know, the guy who drives Smog Jokey. And I think the Foot Soldier guys are going to be in there as well. So, I don't know. We'll see if we get a 3, because I feel like they're already running out of characters by 2. But they could always go back and fill some holes from Ryu Soldier. Do like what Soto does and have, you know, Kiramager featuring Ryu Soldier. But in any case, I think these are fun. I definitely think the stickers came out great. The metallic stickers look great. Just everything about these is really fun. I really don't have much to complain about. So definitely check them out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, thanks so much for watching.